When San Diego Israel advocates heard that the Palestinians were organizing a, quote, Gaza massacre demonstration on the second anniversary of Operation Cast Lead, the San Diego Israel Coalition knew that we needed to take immediate action to ensure that our side of the story was heard.
The first call we made was to Stand With Us.
Stand With Us is an organization that is about education regarding Israel. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and we want to make sure that people have facts that they can rely on and that they can teach others.
One of the many things that they do to advocate for Israel is to work with communities all over the world. If a community wants to organize a proactive event to advocate for Israel, or is facing an anti-Israel event and they want to do something to have a counter demonstration, they can call Stand With Us.
One of our goals is to make sure that if there's a group of people that want to stand up for Israel, wherever they are, Germany, France, South America, South Africa, that we're there for them and we're able to give them empowerment through signs that match the topic that they want to stand up about.
This demonstration was being held in Balboa Park, the largest park here in San Diego.
Palestine will never die! Palestine will never die!
And it was critically important that we put forward the voice for Israel.
Palestine will never die!
There's a vast assault on Israel going on around the world, here in San Diego as well. And we all need to stand up and do our piece to stand with Israel and to make sure that the voice of Israel is heard, and that that voice of peace and of love and of everything really that we stand for as a nation is communicated to the world.
Israel has always wanted peace, so as opposed to chanting, as opposed to yelling, we are going to be singing.
So we spent the event singing Israeli and American songs of peace, patriotic songs, waving the American flag, the Israeli flag, and really allowing people to celebrate all that Israel is, the commonality between Israel and America, and the friendship that these two countries have.
We expect that they're going to point a finger at Israel and come up with every possible way to demonize the country. So we understand the themes that they're going to use, and based on each upcoming theme, we put together the response material. So if it's going to be about how Israel went too far in Gaza, we bring up Hamas because that's really who Israel was fighting against.
It was critically important that we get out the case for Israel, because if we just allowed the Palestinians to hold a rally in a public park with the kind of hateful and demonizing messages that they put on, it would provide a very distorted perspective to the general public. So we feel a deep responsibility to come out into the public domain and to make sure that the true voice of Israel is heard, that Israel is about peace, that Israel is about love, that Israel is about democracy, that Israel is about freedom and human rights. These are the messages that it's absolutely essential that we communicate to the American public.
And we had multiple song leaders and guitarists and drummers, but people were spontaneously dancing. There was such a sense of joy, such a sense of excitement and happiness.
One of the most exciting things for me about this event was the passion of the teenagers. It's one of the first events we had where we had a lot of teenagers there. And to see the next generation standing up for Israel, singing and dancing right on the front line, it made me feel that we're going to be okay, that we're doing our bit today, but in 20 years' time, our children will be still out in the front lines advocating for Israel.
And this was such a contrast against the hate and the angry signs and angry messages that the Palestinians were shouting in our faces.
How many children are you killed today? How many children are you killed today?
San Diego did such a terrific job that I believe they should be used as a template going forward for other communities that would like to stand up for Israel. And we are there for all those communities to help them in any way that we can.